This soul was built on courage, not on turning tail and hands. How far would you go? To the moon or Mars, trying to hide your broken spirit behind the dust of distant stars. How far would you go? When the storm begins to blow, would you stand and fight for freedom, or just pack up and go? Our fathers raised their voices, our mothers held the line. They didn't run from trouble, they faced the test of time. But now you dream of rockets, escaping what you fear, when what we need is courage, right here year by year. How far would you go? To the moon, to Mars, trying to hide your broken spirit behind the dust of distant stars. How far would you go? When the storm begins to blow, would you stand and fight for freedom, or just pack up and go? The flag still waves, the ground still shakes with the footsteps of the brave. You can't buy peace by leaving, it's a fight worth the pain. So tell me now, brother, when the night gets cold and dark, will you run to some horizon or light a fire in your heart? How far would you go? To the moon, to Mars. Freedom ain't found in running, it's written in our scars. How far would you go? When the storm begins to blow, would you stand and fight for freedom, or just pack up and go? Stay and fight for what you're dreaming. Don't let courage slip away. This land was made for standing, not for turning round astray. How far would you go?
All men told the story. All men told the story. For voices sang his name. One Lord the same.
just King from ancient time. Ancient time. Glory, glory, prophecy true. Prophecy true. Prophecy true. Prophecy true. He came for me. He came for you. Me and you. Straightway he healed the blind. Healed the blind. Straightway he saved mankind. I'm working night and day. Servant of God, he showed the way. Shepherds heard the angels sing. Glory to newborn King. Mercy, mercy, wide and free. He came to save both you and me. In the beginning was the Word. Light of life, the world has heard.
been traveling down this weary road, carrying such a heavy load. But Jesus came and made my heart brand new. I laid it all down, tired of being blue. Tired of being blue. Glory shines through, He lifted me up, gave me life brand new. Now I'm singing His praise, He's faithful and true. Thank the Lord above, I'm no longer blue. The world may promise, but it fades away. God's word stands strong. Have word stand strong every single day. Every single day. His blood redeemed me, His love pulled me through. I'm walking in joy, tired of being blue. For I was lost in the night, but He gave me the light. Now I'm singing it too. Praise God, I'm no longer blue. Tired of being blue. Glory shines through, He lifted me up, gave me life brand new. Now I'm singing His praise. He's faithful and true. Thank the Lord above, I'm no longer blue. I'm tired of being blue. Glory shines through. Brand new. Now I'm singing His praise. He's faithful and true. Thank the Lord above, I'm no longer blue. Stood in the crowd, read the party line, but promises fade like the morning dew. I'm tired of the talk, and I'm tired of being blue. Tired of being blue, tired of being through, tired of the same old story they're selling me and you. So I'm flipping to red, that's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I'm tired, Lord, I'm tired of being blue. They said hope and change, but it feels the same.
made my choice, it's overdue. I'm crossing that line, 'cause I'm tired of being blue. Tired of being blue, tired of being through, tired of the same old story that's selling me and you. So I'm flipping to red, that's what we're gonna do, 'cause I'm tired, Lord, I'm tired of being blue. 'Cause I'm tired, Lord, Lord, I'm tired, so tired of being blue. Tired of being
I walked the line for a long, long time. Stood in the crowd, read the party line. But promises fade like the morning dew. I'm tired of the talking, I'm tired of being blue. Tired of being blue, tired of being through. Tired of the same old story they're selling me and you. So I'm flipping my red, that's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I'm tired, oh I'm tired of being blue. They said hope and change, but it feels the same. Big city lies don't know my name. I'm working hard just to pay what's due, but my pocket's worn thin and I'm tired of being blue. Tired of being blue, tired of being through, tired of the same old story they're selling.
Had hopscotch chalk on sidewalks cracked and bottle caps for crowns. A dime could buy a Milky Way or a ticket into town. We rode our swings to supper bells through screen doors slammed at night. The world was small and shining then and mostly black and white. When the world was in black and white and Saturday smelled like popcorn light, Roy Rogers rode across our dreams on a 12-inch TV bright. Before the world learned how to fight with things you couldn't see, we built our forts from cardboard walls and lived in make-believe. There were comic books and Captain Marvel, spinning tops and kites. We traded cards with Mickey Mantle under soft porch lights. Mama's radio hummed Perry Como, Daddy's singing filled the air, while Grandma stitched the family quilt in that old oak rocking chair. When the world was in black and white and heroes still wore hats just right, the Lone Ranger taught us all that wrong could lose to right. Before the dreams got neon bright and innocence took flight, we laughed beneath the summer moon when the world was black and white. There's a kind of time. No phones to steal the evening, no screens to glow so blue. Just the stars and fireflies dancing to the tune the crickets knew. Now the bike's a little rusted, the milkman's long gone home, and that black and white Magnavox sits quiet and alone. But if I close my eyes tonight, I swear I still can see that barefoot boy in denim dreams still staring back at me. When the world was in black and white, wonder filled the night. Life was small, but hearts were big, and every wrong felt right. We built our worlds from laughter and prayed before the light. Oh, take me back to that tender time when the world was black and white.
This mule of a beast through briars and ruts and a mile-long feast of kicks and snorts and saddle bucking fun. But I'll be danged if he thinks he's won. Oh, I grip with my knees and pray for grace while we're galloping all over the place. A man and his mount in a wild old race till the setting of the sun. This horse has no throw me in the ditch, but I managed to hang on somehow. Yay, ho, I'm riding this mule of a beast through briars and ruts and a mile-long feast of kicks and snorts and saddle bucking fun. But I'll be danged if he thinks he's won. Oh, I grip with my knees and pray for grace while we're galloping all over the place. A man and his mount in a wild old race till the setting of the sun. I turn his head and head back home. My horse is getting tired. I nudge him in the croup sometimes just to keep him from getting bored. Yay, ho, I'm riding this mule of a beast through briars and ruts and a mile-long feast of kicks and snorts and saddle bucking fun. But I'll be danged if he thinks he's won. Oh, I grip with my knees and pray for grace while we're galloping all over the place. A man and his mount in a wild old race till the setting of the sun. Tomorrow he will work for me from sunlight to late night dusk. It's his right I am indebted to, and not his willingness. And not his willingness. Wee-haw, I'm riding this.
I've carried the weight of the night too long, hiding my heart in a silent song. Promises faded, but the truth breaks through. I can't keep living in a shade of blue.
There's a fire that's burning inside my chest, telling me I can't settle for less. I've been waiting for a brighter day, and now I'm finding my own way. I'm tired of being blue, tired of the tears, tired of the silence I've carried for years. I'm flipping to red, breaking on through. A new flame is rising, no longer blue. The road is uncertain, but I won't stand still. Faith in tomorrow gives me the will. Every step forward is a choice I choose. No more shadows, no more blue. There's a light that's guiding me on ahead. I'm alive again, my soul has said. I'm tired of being blue. I walked the line for a long, long time, working hard for every dime. But promises fade like the morning dew. I paid my dues. I'm tired of being blue, tired of being blue, tired of being through. This old song they're singing won't do. I've heard what they said and I'm flipping to red, 'cause I'm tired. Lord, 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 I'm tired, tired of being blue. The city lights don't shine for me. I need the truth to set me free.
Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. Colossians 3:23-24. Give your best in every task. When you serve with a God-focused mindset, your effort is never wasted.
From the gleaming, chrome-polished, state-of-the-art studios deep in the heart of capitalism's crown jewel, Fredonia, Tennessee, this is the Free In Fredonia Show, the most illustrious, enlightened, and electrifying trivia spectacle in the civilized world, where knowledge meets nonsense, correct pronunciation is secondary, and the line between genius and laughter gets wonderfully blurred. And now, broadcasting live to the thinking few and to the multitudes who need a laugh, here's your host, the man who makes trivia tremble, Gary Santa Blue Baker.
All right, here we go. You've tried the rest. Now you've ended up with the best, or at least the most confidently average. Confidently average. I can say that. Hey, it's the Free in Fredonia Show. Welcome. I'm Gary Santa Blue Baker. I'm going to be pushing buttons, and we're beaming from a top secret location, and we're equipped with the latest technology. You would not believe the technology. I've got a high speed imagination and a slightly squeaky chair to deal with. So anyway, welcome. We're going to be playing some trivia. It's about the Rat Pack. I hope you remember the Rat Pack. That's been a few years ago, but they were some really good entertainers. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., who else? Peter Lawford, Joy Bishop, A lot of great entertainers, and we've got some great memories of these guys. So we're going to see what you know. Let's get Gloria to remind everybody how to play.
Welcome to the free Infredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck. Now, back to Gary.
All right, here we go. The Rat Pack. Let's see who all we got. Sharon has been here. Sharon's been commenting on my music selections. I don't think she's too impressed, but I'm trying some new stuff, Sharon. So, you know, you just got to take the good along with the bad, and hopefully you'll find one. Anyway, welcome everybody playing tonight. Glad you joined me for a few minutes out of your day. I hope you had a good day today. I have been working hard on videos, and this AI is so challenging, but it's fascinating. So anyway, the more I learn, the more trouble I feel like I can get into with it. Anyway, we're going to be playing some trivia. Here we go. First question. Which singer was considered the leader of the Rat Pack? Was it Sammy Davis Jr., Peter Lawford, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Answer your question. The faster you answer, if you get it correct, the more points you get and more bragging rights. Anyway, let's go. And Janie, Miss Janie's with us. I see Sharon. I think Leanne's lurking around there somewhere, and maybe a few others. Which singer? Do you remember the Rat Pack? And you remember, at least toward the end, I think they had a few misunderstandings. And Frank Sinatra, he was the leader of the Rat Pack, or he was considered to be the leader. He was more or less the front man. All right, here we go. Question 2, the Rat Pack. And what Las Vegas hotel is most associated with the Rat Pack's performances? Was it the Sands Hotel, the MGM Grand, the Caesar's Palace, or the Bellagio? Now, that may seem like a hard question, but during that era, that hotel was discussed quite a bit on their shows. Anyway, there's a good chance that you might know that one. What Las Vegas hotel is most associated with the Rat Pack? Janie, I got to say publicly, thank you so much. Janie took care of my Bella, and I know Bella was kind of sad to leave. I think she misses all those girls. They love on her and take care of her. Yeah, the Sands. But I appreciate you, Janie. You're just wonderful. All right, question 3. Which Rat Pack member was known for his comedic timing and impressions? Was it Sammy Davis Jr., Joy Bishop, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? What Rat Pack member is known for his comedic timing and impressions? Sammy Davis, Joy Bishop, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? Oh, I know Bella loves Maggie. She always has. Maggie gets down on the floor and loves on her, and she likes it. They kind of grew up together, really, when you think about it. Bella's going on 10, so, and Maggie's going on 18? Can't keep up with her, so they've grown up together. Sammy Davis. Sharon, I thought you knew something about the Rat Pack. You kind of implied you did when you was earlier. Maybe I misread it. All right, question 4. In what decade did the Rat Pack rise to fame? Was it the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, or the 40s? What decade did the Rat Pack rise to fame? Jenny, I was thinking about you earlier. I just did a new song. I don't know why I thought of you. I guess because of your family. But the title of the song is When the World Was Black and White. So, and it's going to be on YouTube. I'm going to put it on Facebook later, but I think you'll like it. It's kind of reminiscing about, you know, how I grew up. And of course, you're quite a bit younger than I did, but maybe you experienced some of the same things. Yeah, it was the 60s. Sure. It was a good era in some ways. Yeah, there's only two of us, Sharon. So it's kind of a friendly competition. All right. Which U.S. president has close ties to some members of the Rat Pack? Was it Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon, Lyndon Johnson, or John F. Kennedy? It's just kind of a family gathering, Sharon. There's not a lot of excitement. It's just mellow and peaceful. Just a friendly game of cutthroat trivia. Nah. Janie is usually so busy. She's never home. With all she's either listening to music or watching soccer balls. I don't see how she does it, and then works 2 or 3 jobs too. Superwoman. Sharon got it right. John F. Kennedy. He was the one that was, I think they probably had some info on JFK. Probably got some special favors from him. Here we go. Question 6. What movie featured all 5 core Rat Pack members and involved the casino heist? The Godfather, Ocean's 11, Goodfellas, or Casino Royale? Yes. I'm tired from that trip, Janie. I missed you on that trip. Leanne was all over the place. She didn't want to sit down. And you could have gone with her. You could have, did the beach walk and all that and kept up with her. Because you got a little more energy. And you like that stuff anyway, too. But anyway, she was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll go next year. Ocean's 11, sure. Sharon, Janie, and we and Leanne and Maggie went down there one year. We had such a good time. And I know they were all so glad that I went with them and treated me so well and respectful. And it was a beautiful experience. Who was not an official member of the original Rat Pack? Was it Tony Bennett, Sammy Davis, Peter Lawford, or Joy Bishop? Who was not a member? Bennett, Davis, Lawford, or Bishop? Yeah, it was a good time. And that's when Leanne had car trouble. And we would have to stop ever so often, put fluid in it because it was overheating. It's funny, she still got car trouble. She needs a new car. All right, who was not a member of the Rat Pack? Yeah, Tony Bennett, sure. I think Tony Bennett passed away not too long ago, didn't he? He was another good one. Let's just, for laughs and giggles, let me go up here and pause it. Oh, I couldn't hit the button. We'll do it in a minute. What nickname was Frank Sinatra known by? Was it the Voice Box, the Chairman, Old Blue Eyes, or Mr. Cool? What nickname was Frank Sinatra known by? The Voice Box, the Chairman, Old Blue Eyes, Mr. Cool. Lynn, my sister says she can't find us on YouTube or Facebook. Oh my goodness. What nickname? Remember that one? That's kind of a tricky question. A trick question because I think I've heard him referred to in several of those. I got to answer my sister or she'll freak out. All right, here we go. What's going on? Oh, I haven't pressed the button. Sorry about that. My bad. Give you time to think about it. My sister distracted me. She said she can't find us. So I was trying to help her out and had it on pause. So anyway, we're moving along now. I hope you have enough time to get your answer in to this question. Yeah, I know, Janie. We got it. I got it fixed. It's working. It's time delay. It'd be daylight savings time by the time we got it. Here we go. Now we'll get the answer. That was totally my bad. Well, actually, it's my sister's fault. Oh, Blue Eyes, sure. Because she's having problems. I'm trying to help her too. I can't do but 6 or 7 things at a time. Here we go. Question 9 coming up on the Rat Pack. Which Rat Pack member lost an eye in a car accident as a child? Sammy Davis, Peter Lawford, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? Now, I didn't say anything about the difficulty of these questions. So some of them are just pretty obvious. If you know anything at all about the Rat Pack. So I'll get the whistle ready. Well, they put on some shows, and most of it, a lot of it was ad lib. I mean, they would just get up there and crack jokes and smoke cigarettes. They all smoked like fiends. Of course, everybody did on TV back then. And then they made it. Oh, Jenny's on the Free and Fredonia page. Sammy Davis. Did none of the other pages, were they not operating, Janie? Is that the only page that worked? I'm unaware of problems. So anyway, I'll have to check on it. Question 10. Which genre best described the music style of the Rat Pack? Swing jazz. There you go, Sharon. Rock and roll, pop, or country? Sharon was talking about swing and jazz, and she made a good point. She's like me. She likes it a little bit, but, constant one after another. It gets I like a little variety thrown in there. Maybe throw a bluegrass or something in between it. Anyway, I like these guys. This was back in the day when, they could sing the phone book. It was all style. And it was entertainment at its best. That's right. Whoops. What do you mean, whoops? You got it right, Sharon. Let me try to pause it. There we go. Finally. Let's just for laughs and giggles. Oh my goodness, the points are pretty close. I want to see my artwork. See, I have to put artwork on this, so I do put effort in this game, believe it or not. Question 11. Who replaced Peter Lawford in later Rat Pack Union? That's when they had a problem. Was it Tom Jones, Liza Minnelli, Bobby Darin, or Andy Williams? Who took his place? He and Frank Sinatra, I think, had a blow up. Oh, yeah. Janie went to Lawford. I saw that Lawford. I think that's how you pronounce it. I saw that post you put on. Was it What You Expected? Or was it like New Wave? Or did you fall asleep? Was it elevator music? I think that's how you described it. I've been meaning to go on YouTube and see if I could find just to get a. Oh, y'all missed that one. Liza Minnelli. She started hanging out with the guys after Frank ran Peter Lawford off. Jazz. Okay. I like jazz. Where did the term Rat Pack originally come from? Was it Sinatra's autobiography, Lauren Bacall's comment about her Hollywood friends, or Las Vegas newspaper headline, or a song lyric? Where did the term come from? a book, Lauren Bacall's comment, newspaper headline, or a song lyric? I like jazz. I like New Orleans jazz. But I can only take it for a couple of beers. have to switch to country or something. I tell you what, I like hearing Sarah play that flute. Yeah, Lauren Bacall is the one that gave him that name. Sharon, Janie's daughter, Sarah, plays the flute. And, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Here we go. The Summit at the Sands. It referred to what event involving the Rat Pack? Was it a series of live performances, a recording session, a private party, or a political fundraiser? The Summit at the Sands. Was it a live performances, a recording session, private party, or a political fundraiser? It was a big event. Yeah, classical jazz. I wonder, is Sarah going to be turning toward that jazz side? I mean, I know she would do well at it. She's out there marching on the field. I'm gonna have to go to a football game, I guess, to see her march. It was a series of live performances. That's really where they got a lot of publicity off of that, at the Sands Symphonic. Yeah, there you go. All right. Which Rat Pack member frequently performed drunk on stage as part of his act? Was it Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? I think y'all know that one. I've heard conflicting stories about this, that some say that he really drank, and others say that it was just, that he didn't. It was all an act. So and his family says it was, I guess, it was kind of an act. But it was a good act because it was funny. I mean, he was good at it. Leanne, I guess, had to work late tonight. It was Dean Martin who acted drunk all the time. Leanne got behind going down to Gulf Shore, so she's having to work over, bless her heart. All right, here we go. This is question 15. Luck Be a Lady. It's a famous song. And who sang it? Was it Sammy Davis, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, or Bing Crosby? And this was a great song. Yeah, I love Dean Martin's show too. My little grandmother, my little great-grandmother, would sit over there and watch Dean Martin, and she would peel potatoes, and she would rock. And she would sit in that rocker, peel potatoes, and watch Dean Martin, and just cackle. She would laugh. It was what a great memory. And she loved her Dean Martin. Every Thursday night, she wouldn't miss it for the world. She was not, and the Beverly Hillbillies. That was the other one she liked. The Beverly Hillbillies and Dean Martin. My little great-grandmother. Bless her heart. Frank Sinatra did that song. Janie, if you haven't heard that one, Luck Be a Lady, that's a good song. You need to check it out. All right, here we go. That's Amore. It became a signature song. It was a signature song for who? Was it Sammy Davis, Joy Bishop, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? And I think you probably know that one. That's another good song. But anyway, she would watch TV and then she'd get up and do something else. She was a worker. This is question 16, y'all. This time is flying. And we got another text here. Kathy. Oh, Janie, you should have gone just to see and listen to Kathy. She was a trip. Oh, yeah, Dean Martin. He did that song. Kathy was so funny the whole trip. And then Leanne trying to put a beach chair together. I wish I had video of it. You just had to see it. All right, here we go. Mr. Bojangles. It was famously covered by which Rat Pack performer? Was it Sammy Davis, Peter Lawford, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? Mr. Bojangles. I knew a man, Mr. Bojangles. Anyway, Leanne was trying to put a beach chair, and every time she did it, it would fall, and she would fall on her butt in the sand. And Kathy was over there watching her, crying. She was laughing so hard, and she said her belly hurt and Leanne was. I mean, it was, and this went on for 4 or 5 minutes. It just wasn't 30, 40 seconds. I mean, she would get the chair up and sit in it, and it would fall. Bam. I don't know why I didn't take video of it. Sammy Davis. You had to be there. But you can imagine, I can paint the picture. You know her well enough. All right, question 18. Come Fly With Me. It's closely associated with which artists? Sammy Davis, Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? Another trick question on the Rat Pack. This is kind of really a little bit more laid back, or I feel like it is. I don't have as many people to keep up with. It's more, personable. So, maybe this is the way to go. Just limit to 2 or 3 people. We'll try it. All right. Come Fly With Me. Frank Sinatra. Yeah, he did that one. All right. Question 19. I've got to go after the show's over. I've got to go on YouTube and make sure my song is up. I'm excited about it. All right, here we go. This is question 19. Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Who did that one? Sammy Davis, Joy Bishop, Frank Sinatra, or Dean Martin? I know y'all are smart. I mean, the Rat Pack. I try not to come up with these subjects. I try to think of something kind of general but interesting, and it's hard to do because what I think is interesting, y'all might think, how boring could you get? But, it broadens everybody's thinking maybe. And you can't go wrong with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra. Come on. These guys are great. Yeah, Dean Martin. Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Sandy got that one right. All right, we've made it to the last question. Let's see what it is. I can't remember. All right. Oh, yeah, Me and My Shadow. It was famously performed by Frank Sinatra and who else? Tony Curtis, Sammy Davis Jr., Joy Bishop, or Dean Martin. And I don't know if you ever saw this performance of Frank Sinatra doing this, Me and My Shadow, but it is absolutely great. It is really, really one of the best I think that they did at that time. It was so well choreographed, and so check that out. Me and My Shadow. If you don't know who it is, I'm gonna get my whistle ready just in case. I think somebody guessed wrong. I can't tell who it is. Yeah, it was Janie. Janie, I thought you knew that one. Excuse me. Yeah, Sammy Davis was Frank Sinatra's shadow. That's funny. All right, let's see who got the bragging rights out of all these people. Look at that. Sharon got 15 right, and Janie got 13 right. So anyway, Sharon comes out with the bragging rights, and we'll talk about that later on tomorrow, maybe when we come up. Oh, we got Bible trivia is tomorrow night. So I hope you ladies will come back and be with me. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. And come on back tomorrow. Until then, be careful. Bye.